JBNN will keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones, and in the news, Trenchtown murder suspect fatally shot by police in St. Elizabeth. A suspect in a multiple shooting incident in Trenchtown, St. Andrew 2 weeks ago, which left 2 people dead and 5 wounded, was fatally shot Wednesday morning during a police operation in the Burnt Savannah community of Locovia, St. Elizabeth. Between 5 a.m. and 5:45 a.m., a team comprising members from the Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Branch CTOC and the St. Elizabeth Division carried out a special operation in search of the person of interest in the November 2 incident. During the operation at the main target premises, a man allegedly pointed a gun at the breach team and the officers. A member of the team reportedly took defensive action and discharged his weapon, striking the suspect in the upper body. The CCU says the suspect dropped a Smith & Wesson pistol loaded with a magazine containing 8 cartridges. The alleged gunman was transported to the Black River Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The police say he's yet to be formally identified. No member of the JCF was injured during the operation. The police say the Independent Commission of Investigations INDICOM was notified of the incident. On November 2, 4 men alighted a car and opened fire at a group of people gathered. On November 2, 4 men alighted a car and opened fire at a group of people gathered along 3rd Street in Rima, Trenchtown. 2 men were killed and 5 people, including a 10-year-old boy, were wounded. The Kingston Western Police said the shooting was linked to gang conflict. Man killed in St. Bess Taxi Park, ex-lover taken into custody. A man was stabbed to death and his ex-girlfriend taken into custody on Tuesday morning after he was accused of molesting her. The incident reportedly occurred at the White House Taxi Park on High Street in Black River, St. Elizabeth. The deceased has been identified as 53-year-old Orin Bryam, otherwise called Essie, from Sandy Ground District in St. Elizabeth. The suspect is a 33-year-old woman of Shrewsbury District in the parish. Police said Bryam and the woman were involved in an intimate relationship which she ended some time ago. On Tuesday morning, the woman went to the Black River Police Station to deal with a matter concerning her young daughter who had previously been reported missing. While at the station, the police said Bryam turned up and an argument developed between the two. The woman then made a report to the police that Bryam was molesting her. However, before detectives could speak to the now deceased, he reportedly left the station compound. Subsequent to this, the police said the suspect left the station and went to a store where she allegedly bought a kitchen knife. Reports are that after locating her daughter, the woman then went to the taxi park where she, along with her child and the child's father, went into a taxi to proceed to the Black River Hospital to have her daughter medically examined. Reports are that around 10:25 a.m., while the woman and her family were sitting in the taxi, Bryam approached her and an argument developed between them. The argument became physical and a knife was used to stab Bryam in his chest. He was rushed to the Black River Public Hospital where he was pronounced dead. The knife and the suspect were subsequently taken into custody. Tiger killed in Portland. A laborer from Portland was shot and killed early Wednesday morning. He is Romain Grant, otherwise called Tiger, of David Lane, Port Antonio in the parish. According to the police report, Grant was at his home asleep when a man armed with a handgun allegedly forced open the front door to his house and fired about 7 shots at him. The police were called and Grant was rushed to the hospital where he died whilst undergoing treatment. The incident reportedly happened around 5:45 a.m. This has moved the number of murders in the parish to 14. Investigations are ongoing. Bail application for policeman Noel Maitland aborted. Defense attorneys on Wednesday aborted their latest attempt to secure bail for Constable Noel Maitland, who is charged with the murder of his girlfriend Donnelly Donaldson. The bail application was scheduled for Wednesday morning in the Home Circuit Court, but when the matter was mentioned, the Crown advised that it was informed by Maitland's defense team via letter that it no longer wished to have another try at bail. Maitland, who has been in custody since July 27, was further remanded until January 17, 2024 for a plea and case management hearing. He is charged with murder and preventing the lawful burial of a corpse. 24-year-old social media personality Donnelly Donaldson went missing on July 13 after she was last seen at Maitland's home 2 days earlier. Prosecutors in the matter have disclosed that forensic analysis has established that bloodstains that were reportedly found on curtains and on a pair of sneakers inside Maitland's Chelsea Manor, St. Andrew apartment were from the missing woman. The court also heard that on July 13, the constable took a sofa to a car wash to be cleaned, claiming his cousin had injured himself and had messed up the furniture. According to an attendant who assisted Maitland, the couch had alarmingly volumes of blood. A whole heap of blood coming out of the right side. Jesus, this man must dead. Him bleed out. Or this come like them kill somebody in a this, the attendant is alleged to have remarked. Maitland had reportedly hired a truck driver to transport the couch and had also reportedly tried to trick his landlord into deleting closed-circuit television footage at his apartment. The prosecutor further revealed that a cell site analysis showed that Donaldson's mobile phone was last located on the network on July 12 in the vicinity of Maitland's apartment, and that the defendant's cell phone was in the same location at the same time. Crab Circle to reopen in 2 weeks. Crab Circle in Kingston is set to reopen in 2 weeks, according to Robert Hill, CEO of the Kingston and the St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, KSAMC. The Kingston and St. Andrew Public Health Department closed a popular food spot in October after a viral video emerged showing a vendor relieving herself behind her stall. It was revealed that, among other things, the area that was renovated last year lacked adequate water and bathroom facilities. The vendors have, since the closure of the facility, been engaged in a 5-day training program offered by the Heart and Estate Trust in proper food handling and preparation. Hill, in responding to questions posed by Andrew Swaby, minority leader and the councillor for the Vineyard Town Division, regarding the agreement between the KSAMC and the JBNN, reiterated that the renovations done by the beverage company did not include bathroom facilities. He was speaking at the KSAMC's monthly meeting on Monday. Hill said the renovations done to the facility by JBNN consisted of the installation of upgraded stalls with proper spaces between each stall and upgraded canopy, a centralized workstation for the cleaning of utensils, and 2 large capacity water tanks and a seating area adjacent to the stall area. He noted that sanitary conveniences were located in close proximity to the vending area. However, the construction of bathroom facilities was underway at the vending area. The KSAMC CEO shared that although the area is designated for vending by the KSAMC and has existed for more than 30 years, the vendors were not registered with the corporation. He, however, said the process of registration is now underway. Attorney refutes claims that Westmoreland taxi operator fled the scene of accident. The lawyer representing the Westmoreland taxi operator Delroy Roden, who is charged with 5 counts of causing death by dangerous driving, has refuted claims that the cabby fled the scene of the accident. My client is not a flight risk. He contacted his lawyer instantly after he returned from the hospital to take him in, Rodney's attorney, Faith Salmon, said after the matter was mentioned in the Westmoreland Parish Court on Wednesday afternoon. He is also being represented by attorney Lambert Johnson. Rodney made his first court appearance on Wednesday. He was remanded, and a mention date has been set for Monday, November 20. The defense made the application for bail, and the prosecution will respond on Monday. We are awaiting a response from the judge to give his final say, someone added. A number of taxi operators and church members were seen outside the courtroom who came to lend their support to the accused. Earlier this week, Westmoreland Head Cop Senior Superintendent of Police Wayne Josephs said Rodney fled the scene of the fatal crash. According to police reports, about 3:30 p.m. on Monday, the taxi, with 6 people on board, was traveling towards White House when the vehicle it was traveling behind slowed down. The cab driver allegedly swerved, collided with a truck that was traveling in the opposite direction, and ended up in a tree. 3 of the occupants of the vehicle died on the scene, while the other 2 that were transported to hospital succumbed to their injuries on Monday night. In JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.